everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to my trailer reaction video. So today's movie trailer I'll be reviewing today is the new Clifford the Big Red Dog movie trailer. And before we get to my thoughts about this trailer, let's actually watch the trailer. So here we go.
You may not believe it, but there is magic all around us.
That's a great shot. Oh, that's so cute.
There are times it can be hard to find.
Did you bring your garbage to school?
Is that Emily?
But sometimes the magic finds us.
Look at you, Uncle Casey, so cute.
And so red.
How big is he gonna get?
That depends, doesn't it?
On what?
On how much you love him.
So there's gonna be magic in this film?
Storm, and the world couldn't hurt us.
Huh. That's an interesting twist to this story.
Clifford? Uncle Casey!
Oh, we're gonna be late for school.
About the dog?
Oh.
Clifford, be a good boy and drop it. Ew! Bless you. Shouldn't we try to hide him or something?
It's New York. No one will even notice. Just a big.
Oh, Keenan
Why don't
Thompson.
we get you on the scale here, bud? I'm just gonna write heavy.
What if you found someone who made you feel like you could do anything? Clifford, no fetch! Oh no.
No, that doggy! This dog is killing me.
Oh look, they're playing!
Oh! Oh!
Well, you don't see that every day.
Maybe it's time to feed him.
So what are my thoughts about this trailer? Well, before I go into my thoughts with this trailer, I want to give you guys my history with Clifford the Big Red Dog as a franchise. So I grew up with this character. I remember I read the books a lot. I watched the cartoon shows. There were 2 cartoon shows released about Clifford. There was one that was made in the 1980s, which I used to watch a lot, and one that a lot of people don't know a lot about. Like, you have to pick up this series on VHS, and I think it was only available on VHS at the time, so it never got a TV release. And then the second series was Clifford the Big Red Dog that came on PBS, and that's the series that most people know about. But yeah, I grew up watching Clifford the Big Red Dog when I was a kid, and I remember reading the books. So when I heard that they were going to make a live action movie about this, I was like, okay, I didn't expect them to make a live action movie about this franchise. But let's talk about my thoughts about the trailer. I thought this trailer was pretty interesting. Like, they added some magical elements to the plot that wasn't really in the book series or in the cartoon series. Like in the original source material, they never explain about why Clifford is red or why he's so big. And the movie at least attempts to explain that it's because it has to deal with magic. So I am interested to see where that's going to go and what kind of plot line they're going to have with that magical element being added to the story. And then I thought that the trailer itself was pretty cute, like seeing Clifford play around with everybody else, and you see how his big size causes some problems with people, and as he like accidentally knocks people over because of his big size. So I have a feeling that this movie is going to involve a lot of hijinks with Clifford's big size being a bit of a problem, but done in a playful way that kids could get onto. So I thought that this trailer was pretty cute. And as for the appearance of Clifford himself, I noticed that when this movie was first leaked out, like I believe last year, I think, that a lot of people were complaining about how Clifford looked too realistic. And for me personally, I think that Clifford's realistic look actually looks well for the character. Like, when you look at the original source material, Clifford is always walking on all 4s, just like how a real dog would move. And I think that making Clifford look realistic in this movie actually fits his character a bit more. Like, it's not like the Sonic movie where they try to make a blue anthropomorphic bipedal hedgehog into a realistic hedgehog, and you saw how that turned out. So at least in the case with Clifford, I think making Clifford look very realistic actually makes a lot of sense in this case because of how Clifford is depicted in the original source material and how he tends to move like a realistic dog. So I think making him look realistic actually fits here. If there's a problem with Clifford's design in this trailer though, is that I felt like he's not as big as he should be. Like in the original source material, he tends to be half the size of Godzilla. Like he kind of towers over the buildings a little bit in some source material. So the fact that he doesn't look as big compared to the human beings in this film did bother me a bit. Like, I wanted Clifford to be a little bigger. Like, I want him to kind of tower over the buildings like he does in the source material. So the fact that he doesn't look that big and that he can fit into the house, because I think in the original source material he has to sleep outside because he can't fit into the house because he's too big, and the fact that he's able to fit into the house in this case just says that he's not that big compared to his source material. But I like to see where they're going to take this. And overall, I thought that the trailer was pretty cute and interesting. I am a bit surprised that they're using magical elements for this story. Like they actually said that there's some kind of magical elements being involved here that made Clifford big and red in the first place. So I am interested to see where they're going to go with this in the film. And I can't wait to see this movie because I'm a huge Clifford the Big Red Dog fan and I grew up with this character for a long time. So it would be interesting to see what this film is going to do with the character. So that's my thoughts on the new Clifford the Big Red Dog movie trailer. And tell me in the comments down below, did you like the Clifford the Big Red Dog trailer? And did you grow up with the character? Please feel free to tell me in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog and I'll see you guys later.